All right, we should be live, and we are going to get started real quick here. Let's pop this on here. Hopefully everything is going to be going okay. I rebooted just before I started the stream. However, I do want to use up some energy here. I've got, I think, one path left, and it's the one that always kills me because I'm stubborn and I don't want to take off my suicides. Let me see here. See if I can get this done. If I have to revive, maybe I'll just go ahead. I think I have a revive in my overflow. Let's see, so we got A, B, C. Yep, C is the only one I think that's left. Yep. So let's do that one right quick here. Sharky Bay, what's up? What's up? We're gonna get ready in this grind, but I wanna. This is the last path that I have to go here. So I wanted to use up some energy, and I hate this path because it has a heal block on it. And so because I'm stubborn and I don't want to turn off my suicides, this path pretty much kills me every time. But I'm going to try to just get through it, use a revive or two. I've already done epic 100%. So let's see if we can't get this thing down real quick. Trying to do it as fast as possible, or else my suicides will kill me. But I'm doing all right, Sharky. Doing okay. I'll give everybody an update on my sister when some more people join, because I know some people are wanting to know how she's doing. Come on. See, this is what kills me. Very passive. So just because he was passive, I'm already down to 42% of my health. And chances are this thing will more than likely, he's the last one I need, but he's gonna hurt. Hold on, let me turn on performance mode real quick here. Where are you? Oh boy. Come on, where is it? Okay. It's going to be a little difficult. Everywhere that I click, I'm supposed to be able to just right click, and I have that option. However, I have everything over. I have items everywhere, so every time I right click, it's on something. There we go. Whew, finally. I had to find some space where I'm not actually, I don't have something. Okay, so we will, Sanjeev, what's up, what's up? Just 15 rock stack and get him to use SP1. Yeah, the problem is, Super Vega Man, I have suicides on and I'm stubborn. So, I did a little bit of farming. And that's why I have these level 3 health potions. So let's see if we can get him down quickly. Come on. Oh, how did he hit me? Okay. Well, we got him down anyway. Anthony, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna get to that grind in a minute. Just wanted to finish up this master real quick while we had the energy. See, I don't have nothing else. Okay. All right. So that's master down. %, as you can see, everything done. And I'll have a nice big greater last stand crystal opening. But yeah, we got epic done, we got master done, and I'll be going through heroic as well. But not right now. Are we done in Alliance Quest? Yep. All right, good. All right, so all that's left here is for me to get going in the arena. I am going for Proxima Midnight. So we are going to spend all of our time pretty much in this arena here. The 5-star featured arena. Once we get on the Infinite Street, we are going to just keep rotating our 5s, our 6s, and our 4 stars every chance we get. What's up, Lord LOL? What's going on? Yeah, it is much easier, Super Vega Man. After you told me the difficulty you had, I was going to pass on it. I was not about to do this quest this time. Just nope. But they nerfed it so hard. And so I'm like, okay, I haven't even done the Stones quest, except for the one for Captain America. And I hear that Hawkeye is good as well. But as you could see, Captain America, even at rank 3, was just fine. And I have a rank 4 Hawkeye. So, no need. Didn't even do the Stones quest. I may still do them later if I have some excess energy. We'll see. What was that? She just hit me. I'm sitting here blocking. She just popped me in the mouth. Yeah, eat all this. Willis, what's up? What's up? Hey, Shadow, did you see my final score for Ronin in chat? No, I did not. I have everything turned off. I rebooted my machine because I did not want anything happening to the stream or causing me any delays. So I went ahead and I rebooted my machine. I don't even have line chat running right now. Wanted to go for Proxima myself. Hold on. There we go. But we'll be busy tomorrow and Saturday, maybe round 2. Yeah. In fact, depending on how I do this round, I may go for her second round as well. You know, if I get her, then I'll have to look and see if it's really worth it to awaken her. Since she is in the crystals, I may not do that because that's what happened. I got Doc Ock, and then my next crystal opening, I pull him and awaken. So if I do get her, I probably won't go next round. If I don't get her, I'll probably go for the second round. And we'll see, because I'm not planning on doing any refreshing this time. You're doing arena, Lord LOL? Cool, cool. What do you know? So am I. You see this dang duck? Now you'll go, right? Nope, guess not. Keith, win it. What is up? What is up? Keith is in the house. Yeah, I hope they give you something, Super Vega Man. That is a seriously nerfed quest now. And how many revives did you say you went for? You used? I think you ended up using like 8 or 9. I think you said, which is why I was like, oh no, not doing it. Nope, not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Wouldn't be prudent. But I was seriously gonna pass, and I did say that on stream. I was like, unless they do something, which they did, I would not be doing that quest. Well, you saw, Epic was pretty much the same thing. It was very easy. I used well, I won't say I didn't use any revives. On Epic, I did use a revive on the reality path because I refused to turn off my suicides. And so the fights, they were very passive, and they just waited until my suicides killed me, pretty much. And then I would revive, and I didn't have any health potions. And so, yeah. But that's the only time, and that was me. I had like 4 level 1 revives in my overflow. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just use them. And I think I still have some in my overflow now. Hey, Team Katie, a.k.a. Play by Play. Well, what's up? What's up? We are actually trying to get this Proxima Midnight. All right. You're loving your gold 2 alley? I'm glad you are, man. That's the thing about this game. You need to enjoy yourself. You know, I hear people complaining all the time and they're just not having fun, and I just want to be like, why are you here? This is a game. Why are you here? You know, because you can be sure that once this game is no longer fun for me, I'm out. But I still have fun. I played World of Warcraft long after it got sort of stale for me because I was having fun playing with friends. So I was still having fun, even though the game itself was a little stale. Once my friends stopped playing and went to other games, I was gone. But that was 7 years of World of Warcraft. All right. I am much Battlefield. Oh, better. You're better at map 5 now? Good. See, that's how you get practice and you get experience. I played map 5 for a long time and was just getting into map 6 when map 7 dropped. And now we do map 7 all the time. And ooh, it's fun. I like it. My account is getting better now, and it will. And as it grows, and your experience grows, hopefully your alliance will grow as well. But if by chance you outgrow your alliance, don't stay there until you're all salty and bitter and, angry that they're not progressing as fast as you want them to. Don't do it. Just because you've grown doesn't mean they have to grow. So there may come a time where you got to make that choice. It's fun. You might have made friends in there and everything, but it might be time to go. And I've had to make that choice several times. All right, one more of my 4 stars here. And who we got? You. And then we can jump on the 5 stars. Because I want to get them down on cooldown as soon as possible. Because the last thing I want to have happen is for them to come off cooldown late so that I'm up playing late and fall asleep. I will not be happy. Come on, Rhino. And I'm hoping that this Colossus gets a buff. I really am. It looks like a lot of people want him to get buffed, so maybe he'll be the next one. Thanks for the connection last night. Hey, no problem, Keith. I always like to ask her. I know it's not a big deal, but my sister can be shy sometimes about different things like this, that she goes through. My family tends to be private, although we're public with other people's business. You know how that is. So she'll tell my business, no problem, but I'm pretty sure you know how that goes. So I wanted to make sure I asked her first. But just an update. My sister is still in the hospital, but she's doing much better. Her blood sugar is down. They want to get it to around 200 before they discharge her. And they were thinking of discharging her sometime today. But it seems to be fluctuating. So it went down, then it went up a little. But it's still very much lower than, I'm trying to remember what it was. She's closing in on 300 now. So it's down 200 by 200. And if they can get her to around 200, then yeah, she's going to come home. But they definitely want to wait and make sure that everything is okay. People only want steel butt buff because of Seaton. Bunch of sheep. So I'm hoping for Colossus buff also, which reminds me, I think the vote is today. Yeah, the vote is today. I don't even know where. I've never seen a link. I went to the forums and they talked about it, but I didn't see anywhere to actually vote. So I don't know. This matchup don't look nice. Yeah, Clay. I hope she gets out soon as well, but I don't want her to get out before they're sure that she's okay, you know? Darnell, what's up? What's up? DJ Digby. Hey. You're early for once? Well, it's about 20 minutes since I started the stream, so... But we're glad to have you here. Ooh. No, Psylocke, don't do me like that. Surprise. Good night. Say, Mingo, what's up? I don't remember seeing you. But what's up? What's up? And welcome, welcome if you're new. If you're not new, that just means you need to talk more so that I can remember your name. See how I get out of that? All right, come on. This is going to be one of those fun ones, isn't it? Yep, and he's the very one that you don't want to hit you with a special 3. Let's try, give him another chance. Nope. Let's go for it. All right, we got him. I was trying to delay it as much as possible. But yeah, I was actually, what's funny is that even before I saw that list, I thought about Colossus, mainly because I have Colossus. And he was a champion that I thought should be better. Not that he was the only one that was worthy of getting buffed, you know, or in need of a buff, I should say. You know, Deadpool X-Force, for example, really needs a buff. However, he's just a champion that I hated them doing him like that, you know? That's pretty much it. And I hadn't even seen the list before then. David Wade, what is up? My cutoff predictions are at the bottom of the screen. These are wild guesses. Well, not wild, but they are hypotheses. Educated guesses, but they're still guesses. What went into this guess? First, she's not a new champion. So already there, I know that she's not going to go for, or I'm guessing she's not going to go very high. You know, new champions will go for like 50 million and stuff like that. Secondly, she's not one of the sought-after champions. A lot of people just don't really care for her style. She's not flashy like Corvus. She's good for longer fights, but that's it. Her one redeeming quality, in my opinion, is her synergy with Corvus. And the fact that she's a 5-star and Act 6 does not allow 4 stars, and I don't have her, is why I'm going for her. But a lot of people already have her. And those who don't, like I said, she's not really all that good. So she's likely to go low. Now, how low? Don't know. But when I put my cutoff, she may very well go for around 30 million. But I always like to put a score up higher than I think she's going to go for. Which is why it's at 35 or so. All right, Team Katie, take care, man. Justice for Deadpool X-Force. Let's see, I have a 2015 Mutant Gem waiting. If he gets the buff and he synergizes with Omega. Selfish vote. That's pretty much all the votes are going to be selfish. You know, there's other ones that are worthy of a buff, but I don't have him as a 5-star. But I do have Colossus as a 5-star. So, yeah. Selfish for real. Let's see. We'll do that. And who else we want to do? Let's do Spider-Man. Oh boy. Yeah, it's starting to get stacked up for my rank 2s here. He attacks right when I let up off my block. Hate when that happens. Not that we're having a problem with him, but still. Toad needs a buff too, and Mystique. Oh, man. Yeah, that's fine, Team Katie. Thanks for stopping by at all and hanging out. Yeah, watch this Spider-Man rip this Hulk down. Come on, Hulk. Give me another heavy. Ooh, he caught me. Well, here's another one. Once he's hit me a good time, usually he'd be all right. Yeah, catch another one of these. That probably should do it. Surprise! I've pulled 5-star Iron Patriot 3 times. He's got my vote all day. And guess what, David? I don't have an Iron Patriot. And I would have taken an Iron Patriot over double duping 5-star champions. Any new champion, I'll take. I don't have a Deadpool X-Force as a 5-star. I don't have a Iron Patriot. I don't have a She-Hulk, although she's good now. But, you know, there's quite a few that I do not have yet for me to be getting double dupes and whatnot. But that's just the name of the game. All right, so now we've got win streak 8. So here's where it starts getting a little bit dicey. So I'm going to be careful and use a couple of people or a team that, in case they don't want to throw their special, I can still get them. So let's see what we got here. Yep, that looks good. This Dormammu's not even awakened, so that's fine. Willis, you think you're safe on Ronin with 50 million? What did he go for last time? That sounds safe to me, but I don't remember what he went for last time. Didn't he go for like just a little over 40 million? If so, then yeah. That's it. Back up. Let me build up my shock charges. Keep on. Because even if I don't manage to get her special 2 off, her special 1 power locks him. And the duration of the power lock, as well as power drain him, but the duration depends on how many shock charges he has. Watch this. See if I can get him to do it. Come on. Whoops. Wrong thing. Oh well. He went for 39.2 last round. Then yeah, you're safe. I knew it was around 40, but I couldn't remember. Because I remember somebody saying that they got him with like 42 million. You done messed up now, Dormammu. Should have fired that special when you had it. Price Gaming, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Prince Gaming, sorry. You look new. Welcome, welcome. I don't know where we're supposed to vote. Check on the forums. That's where I would check first. All right, I'm doing something a little bit different here. The way that I run this, I normally go from bottom to top. And so for like the rank, for win streak 9, that's when I usually run champions that have power control or something like that, right? But now, once I hit win streak 9, I go from the top down. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. I go from the top down. Makes it a little bit easier on me now that I have a roster that I can do that. So I change it up a little bit now. Come on, hit. There we go. Still lagged a little bit on his special 2, but there's all that power gain. Haha, no special 3 for you. I do like me some Ghost Rider just along with Blade. That's all. Aha! So you're an old-time sub, but you just now commented. See? I ain't that old yet. I can still remember stuff. Quiet, Keith. Wherever you are. All right. Get this board down. But thank you for the long-time support, sub, and welcome to the comments. Anthony Welsh. Yes. Okay, cool. I don't really get interested in comment, to be honest. That's fine. See, what's interesting, I know people watch and don't comment because it'll tell me how many people are watching. So like sometimes I'll have 20 people or more watching, but only like 4 people are commenting. And that's the norm. So yeah, you're not alone. A lot of people do that. And that's fine. Come by, hang out, grind while you're watching. Keith does that a lot as well. He'll grind and just have me on in the background. And I do that myself with other streamers. Like right now, I started the grind, right? So I'm grinding and let's see, just gonna grab you guys here. So I'm grinding and streaming at the same time. But when I'm not streaming and grinding, I'm in somebody else's stream and I'm doing the same thing. I'll have him on as background. Brian Grant, he streams too early for me, but I watch him on replay. So I'll just grind while I'm, watching him. I gotta remember not to do that. It takes plasma charges to get the prowess. I need to remember that. Okay, so that didn't work. Alright, so we got our prowess, but this boy, he don't want to fight. Come on. Throw that special. Oh, boy. He's going to just keep doing heavies, ain't you? Come on. There we go. He knew I was about to get my special 3, that's why. And he knew that if he didn't throw his special now, he might not get a chance to. That's it, Havoc. Teach him the rhythm. Do that dance. What do I think of today's deal? I don't know. What is today's deal? Anthony says, now on vacay and grinding Arena 2. Cool. True, even on Rich the Man. Yep. Although I will say stuff in Rich's channel every once in a while. Ooh, all those buffs you got, girl. Oh yeah, the fight's over now. Love me some voodoo. 58 plus people and only like 6 people commenting. Exactly. Same thing with everybody. Seaton, Brian Grant. They have some huge number of people watching. Seaton sometimes has over 1,000 people watching. Come on. Cable. Oh! There we go. Lord LOL, I grind, let opponents hit me below 50%, so I get courage, mastery, and type. Okay. Excuse me. That works. Okay, let's grab the next 3 here. And see, these fights are much easier when you use your strongest. And let's see here. Should I do that? Maybe that. Okay, I don't really comment because oh wait, I read that. Hold on. I'm trying not to waste too much time in the arena here. When I'm grinding for a champion, I'm the time to not play around. Lord, not everyone, anyways. 1.5K Spirit Venom. Exactly 888 people watching and only like 7 people commenting. Yep. Let me see what you're saying, Prince. Seaton ignores you because of this fight a long time ago. That's why you stopped commenting. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, no need to comment, honestly. I don't always, especially in Seaton stream. I do every once in a while, but I don't in the larger streams because it gets lost. You know, I know how difficult it is to try and keep up with chat and play, and I don't have anywhere near the number of people watching that they do. This chat gets out of hand even when like 10 people start chatting it up, you know. So I understand it. This passive AI, see, he did that so that I could not phase. Now that he's hit me, come on. There we go. Come on. Very annoying AI these days. Usually moderators, yeah. Gatto MCOC was a great friend of mine, but he doesn't upload anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of people that left the game. And some of them come back and then go again. I know Resident, he stopped playing a couple of times, and then just recently he said that he's done. He tried to get back into it, but just can't. All right, let's go see my rank 4s. Yeah, let's do that. I should have switched that around and let Spider-Gwen take Rocket Raccoon. Oh, now we're having problems with the network, huh? Took your cap, Infinity War 4-star to 440. Not bad. I asked for a shout out 2 times, then he started ignoring me. Yeah, Seaton's... One of the things that I remember about Seaton, that I try to remember about him, is that he's young. And that does make a difference. Not everybody that's young is that way, but I remember how I was when I was younger. So I've seen him. Yes, he can be a bit of a jerk. So could I. I've seen him rip people apart that are just asking for something, and it reminded me of. Do you remember Charles Barkley? I think it was. Someone had asked for his autograph, and he basically snubbed him or something like that. And it was the talk of the news for a while. And that kind of thing reminds me of that. You know, once you get really big and everything, you don't always appreciate the individual. You know, you think about it. You know, you got, you know, almost, I forget how many subs he has. So each individual sub, you know, if one person says, well, that's it, I'm not going to, you know, sub to you anymore. Does he care? If he only had 2 subs and one of them said that, it'd be different, right? So sometimes the growth, you're a victim of your own growth. But I am not that way. And I try not to be that way. And I try to treat everyone well until they act up. What they say in 8 Mile, you act up, you get smacked up. I'm all nice and easygoing until. Let's see. Yo, my MCLC name is, was it Prince Lennon? Find me if you want. I'm going to do some stuff on my account. All right, take care, man. How old are you? I am 47. I think I'm 47. Am I 47? Yeah. Had to think about that for a minute. KT1, what's up? What's up? Anybody don't know, KT1 has his own channel here. Click on those buttons next to his name. Give him a check. Give him a like. Give him a sub. He is worthy. He is a new streamer, but he has quickly gained a ton of followers. And there's a reason. Go check it out. Good afternoon, Tim. What's up? What's up? Yeah, good luck to the other 148. I feel you, Tim. We gonna get them. We gonna get her. I'm gonna try my best anyway. Lord LOL, I don't really know anyone, but if I see... Hold up. Wish I could play and chat at the same time. But I can't. Okay. Says, I don't really know anyone, but if I see the guy having 500 people in the chat, yeah, probably not even going to try and ask stuff. Exactly. Yeah, Anthony, I know. A lot of people say that, even people that know me in real life. People are often surprised, but yeah, I am old, ancient, when the earth was young. I saw stars born and die. I am old. And get off my lawn. But yeah, I've always tried to maintain a youthful spirit. Still like watching cartoons. And anime. No, they're not the same. Still like playing video games. down, Angela. All right. Yeah. Only 28. Yep. It's amazing because I'm old enough to be the father of a lot of the folks that play here. I can be Seaton's father. I'm old enough. So that gives me a little bit of a different perspective on things. Just, I've seen more, you know? I've seen where acting certain ways lead you as well. And so I try not to. You know, some hard lessons learned in life. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at his video. I don't think I've seen your Human Torch video, KT1 yet. It's just me bashing at Human Torch because he stinks. Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of Human Torch at all, KT1. Not at all. They could have done so much better with him. Can you tell me, somebody tell me, why Human Torch doesn't have an incineration aura of some sort? Why? This is Human Torch here, man. At least when he goes flame on something. I don't know. I think they dropped the ball big time on him, but not surprising. That's why there was a lot of hype for him before he got to the contest, and I was like, watch. Lots of hype, and they're going to screw him up. And they did. That's right, KT1. I like it. I make a good history teacher because I was part of it. And some of it, yeah. It's so funny. Ooh, he caught me good. So now we're going to hit him with this. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. I want him to have his special one. There we go. That's why. But yeah, when it comes to like a lot of IT history, I was a part of a lot of it. You know, I sit here and listen to some folks talking, and a lot of people that I talk to have never known a world without the World Wide Web. Okay? Some of them only knew about the World Wide Web. Some knew of a time before the World Wide Web. But I can start talking about some crazy stuff that people won't remember because they weren't around. I start talking about Gopher. We didn't have World Wide Web to do searches on the internet. We used Gopher and regex. Anybody know what regex is? Regular expressions? We had to use that to search for different file names because the file names needed to be named descriptively so that you can look them up. So yeah. All right, hold up. I remember this channel since I was having another account on YouTube and roster below 500K. Cool. One good thing is my wife supports my youthfulness. There it is. That's how it goes. All right, so we're at win streak 15. I'm going to switch over here to my 6 stars because I want to get them on cooldown quickly. And I'll probably end up setting a timer for them later on. But yeah, I often, it's so funny, you know, especially when we talk about gaming, you know, I've been gaming for longer than some of these guys have been alive. Forget being alive, but I was gaming before they were alive. And a lot of stuff they think is new, you know, I sound just like my parents. Like, you young people think you invented this, you know, stuff like that. It's funny. Torch is a lot like Symbiote Supreme with his special 3. Yeah. And no, Tim. See, dude, I just got kicked out of the game, even though my internet is fine. Kabam is doing its, yeah, well. Hold on. Ooh, Luke Cage, don't hit me like that, brother. Don't put that meaty fist on me. There we go. That's what you needs to do. Used to play Mario on my Terminator 2. Must have missed it. Itans, what's up? You'll grind when I do? Cool. Wrong text. I was wondering, but I was just going to leave it alone. You're on your way home. Hold on, let me... Trying to catch up to the chat and still keep up my pace. Ooh, I knew he was going to do that. I knew it. And now he's gone. My first PC was like that. Just asking, where do you vote? Yeah, I don't even know where to vote. It's on the Command forums, but I don't know where. I went looking earlier, but I wasn't sure if the vote was open yet when I went to look. So I just kind of figured I would wait. Let's see, I got win streak. Easiest way to access it is from the game on the gear icon. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Good. You're on 14 now, Tim? Yeah, I started a little bit late. When I started the stream, instead of jumping right into the arena, I wanted to use up some energy. So I finished off Master, the Avengers Quest Last Stand. I finished that off. I only had one path left to 100% Master. So I went ahead and did that one right quick. And then I jumped on the arena. Come on, Jane. I knew she was going to do that. And now, I won't have any problems. Once they've hit you, then you're good. Until then, they're going to do something cheap to get you. The hardest game with Prince of Persia. Oh, I remember Prince of Persia. Oh, I think I played that on my Commodore 64. Okay. There we go. Can't wait for a generation of 60-plus grandpa gamers. It's coming. I'm working on it. Hope I survive long enough. If I do, I will still be playing. As long as I can see it. I'm going to see if Seaton ignores me. Don't beat yourself up about that. Don't even go looking for it. Said, yeah, I had to set a defense before getting in. Fair enough. All right. Let's see. Nope. I'm going to do it like that. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. I just hope that the game doesn't start acting up. Because that's the last thing I want. I'll be like, just when I'm doing my grind. And I want to do this one because it's over the weekend. But that's also when a lot of people have time. So next round is likely to be lower than this round because people have less time to grind during the week. People got jobs and things. House Stiletto, she's still in the hospital. They are trying to get her blood sugar down. It keeps going down. And they were talking about discharging her today. But they want her blood sugar to be around 200. And earlier this morning, it was down. I forget what it was, but it was like close to 300 or so. So it was going down nicely, but then it went up again. So we're waiting to hear if it's going to go down and she can come home. Otherwise, they may keep her again until tomorrow. Even if she comes home tonight sometime, because it would be tonight more than likely, if they let her out. Sound like she locked up. But if they let her out, that's when it would be. And she's going to come home and go to sleep, I'm sure. Three-star Proxima 800K. Yeah, wild guess. Go high. Always go high. She's probably not going to go. She might not even go that high. I don't know. But I'll tell you this much. If I were going for the 3-star, I always go overkill. I don't pay attention to cutoff. So for her, I would put up the same amount that I put up for every other 3-star. I always put up 1.5 million. And I always get them. So with cutoffs, just keep in mind that it's a guess for the minimum amount that will get the champion. And you don't want to be that one that goes 1 point under. So you never want to go for cutoffs. Cutoffs will give you a rough idea. Check other people, see what they have to say, and then go higher. Go higher than the highest cutoff you've heard someone say. Or, like me, just put up 1.5, 1.6 all the time and don't worry about it. Haven't missed a champion yet doing that. You'll probably get her for 700. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Proxima, see here? Reluctant Wombat here already has her. Now, he might go for her as a dupe. But see, a lot of people have her already. So I'm hoping that she doesn't go very high. Otherwise, might be in for some disappointment. But I will be going hard as I can. Provided nothing happens, I believe I can put up about 40 million without refreshing. Because I'm not going to refresh. The only way that I would refresh is if something happened, for example, over the weekend. Say I needed to go see my sister and I wasn't able to grind a lot and, something happened there. Then I might have to refresh to make up for that time. But otherwise, I'm not planning to refresh. I actually refreshed and boosted for Havoc, and then I didn't need to. Yeah, well, you know what? That's a good point, Tim. If he's asking about the 3-star, he may not have that kind of a roster, but my advice is always the same. Because when I was going for 3 stars, I didn't have the roster, and I went nuts. I always went nuts in the arena. So I'm probably the worst person to ask if you don't want to go nuts. Because I'm going to recommend going nuts. Okay, so you're fine then. Yeah, I would always put up 1.5 or 1.6 for a champion. Even the new champions, I put that much up. And if the champ has a lot of hype to him, then I might go 1.7. Attack phase has started. I'll get in there after the stream. I may wait a little bit too, till I have full energy or something. All right. Yep, we just getting it down. But yeah, you'll get her no problem then. I already have her, or else I'd be going for it too. Ronin, I went for the 3 and the 4 star. And then I took a nice break for the second round. If I need to awaken Ronin, I've got 2 4-star generic awakening gems to use. So, we'll see. I may have to take him up. I need to look at the objectives again. I think I got all the objectives except for 5-star Avenger rank up. And the only way I would have gotten that would have been to get the 5-star Ronin. Because everybody else is already ranked 2. And I got Captain Marvel, the old one, not the new one here. And she's already ranked 2. This is the first thing I do. Any 5-star I get, that very next level up, they go into rank 2. Ooh, took my eyes off her for a minute. Okay. And go to sleep. Yeah. Keith is like 1 year younger than I am. So it's fun because he remembers the stuff that I be talking about. Yeah, he got that first vision offer. And I ain't gonna lie. If I had had the units, even though I have a rank 4 5-star awakened vision Sig 100, I would have got both those offers. They were actually good enough that I would have done that. Go, Scarlet Witch, go! Some of the stuff Lord Shadow remembers I had to read about in history books. You wish. You wish. But nice try. Alright. I so want my Sentinel to be awakened. Oh, why you intercept me like that, bro? Oh, that's not nice. Oh, come on. Calm down. Okay, go blocking again. There we go. That's it. Keep blocking. Oh no, you ain't intercepting me again. Yeah, eat all this. Love your champions. Thank you, thank you. Jawan, what's up? Did I say hello to you already in the stream? If I didn't, I'm sorry. Hello. Welcome to my stream. How's it going? Yeah, I cannot complain about my luck in the crystals. Sometimes it sucks real bad, but I had some crazy good luck over the last year. So even though it's annoying not to get a new champion for a while, can't complain. I've got quite a few of the most sought after champions. So no complaints here. Aha! You're new! I knew it! Yes, it's a little triumph. Because I can never... It sounds funny, but I can never remember if I have seen your name before. So there may come a time that I don't remember and say hello to you a second time. So you'll just have to forgive me and remember that I'm old. Almost as old as Keith. Look at this. I love it. Aw, I ran out of my armor ups. He was killing himself. It was funny. I used to have terrible 5-star luck, but now I have more great champs than I can rank up. Yeah, exactly. I've got some good champions. I now need mainly rank up materials, but you see I ranked up a lot of 5 stars. Well, a lot for me anyway. To rank 5. Those variant difficulties big time help my account. Woo! I got something for you, Hulk. Belly! That's what I got for you. Yeah, eat some of this. Incineration! Have some more. Eat it, eat it. Yes, sir. Have a little more. And that's why I ranked up MODOK. Yeah, that Korg was not fun, but he didn't give me too much trouble. I think one of them I used Havoc on, and the other one I brute forced down with Corvus. I think the one that was on the poison node, that one I brute forced down with Corvus. Okay. Who we got? Who we got? Yeah, let's leave it like that. We'll go after them. Well, the only reason that I have Havoc, Keith, you know, is because I went for him in the arena. Wish I had gone for him both times now. But I didn't know until the first round when he went low and I saw people were sleeping on him. And then I saw Seaton do a video with him as a 3-star. And when I looked at what he had and I saw that he was like the perfect Korg Electro thing counter, and I saw his special 3 even as a 3-star, my decision was made to go for him in the arena. I was like, he's low, he's going low, and people don't really, you know, they're not hyped for him. I was like, oh yeah. Yep. That's right, Keith. The only new one that I've gone for ever. Oh man, that's right, I remember. Okay, now I can do it. Yeah, see, they need to keep this brother out of the arena. Annoying bugger. Oops. I can get a little bit of extra damage in when his armor ups aren't on, and if I can get a bleed on him, go. If I can get a bleed on him, I can let that bleed tick. But as soon as he gets armor up, bleed goes bye-bye. Most I can do in arena without refreshing is about 20 million. Yeah. Not unless you were planning on refreshing a lot. But that was the reason. Remember, I was when Doc Ock was in the arena, I kept telling everybody, you know, they saw the score and they were asking me, so you're going for the champion? I'm like, no. I'm just going to see how high I can go. Because I wanted to know. And if I picked him up, great. But I just went as hard as I could so that I could see what I could do. That way, when Havoc came around and I saw that he went for lower than I could get without refreshing, and I only knew that because I did it earlier, it was purely fact-finding. So you think I have 53, 54, 5 stars now? Yeah, you'll get there though. I've got almost 40 more than you do, I think. Ah, she put that stuff on me. Not that it did her any good. Hey, when is Dungeons coming back? I don't remember. I think... Oh, man. Do they come back when they end the event? I don't know. Oh, but check this out, guys. See this Mephisto? Soul imprisonment. She can't get her living strands because she can't get her furies. Mephisto is a great Medusa counter. I actually do like me some Mephisto. Oh no, we're not going down there. That PI was way too high. That means they were doing something that I would not like. The 13th, 20th? Yeah, I'm not sure. But I can't wait. I got some things to do up in there. I don't think I've missed dungeons for a very long time. I think the only time I had missed, I think, one round of dungeons, it was like when they first came out. Okay, enough of that, Luke Cage. Really? Look at this. That was ridiculous. What in the world? What is going on? Nah, brother. I don't know what was going on with my parries. Oh, yeah. Now you're gonna get hurt. Not today. Dungeons always start on a Monday? Okay. Dungeons are always the final 2 weeks of the month. That's good to know. You have 25k artifacts? Yeah, you just need what, 2,000 more? You can open up another dungeon crystal. I only have 11,000 right now. Done with dungeons? You're never happy with the champions? Now see, with dungeons, for me, they're not that difficult. And I don't really care what I get from the crystals, but I did get some good ones, by the way. But as long as I can choose one that's going to get me a new champion out of it, or, you know, a chance for a champion I don't have, those I don't mind so much. getting dupes and things like that from them. Since it doesn't take me a whole lot, you know? But like when I double duped my 6-star, see, that hurts. I don't like doing that. I should have 12 6-stars by now. But keep duping things. So I only have 9. Hey, Green Goblin. Yep. He knew he wasn't going to make his special 3. You went for Ghost with your last dungeon crystal and got Mephisto? Yeah. Well, you remember what happened to me. And I remember Itans was like, you went for the wrong crystal, because I opened up the Void crystal. Because that had the biggest chance for me to get somebody new or a first-time awakening. And he was like, you should have went for the ghost crystal. And then I pulled Ghost in my next 5-star crystal opening. Basic. I was like, yeah. What was that? Hood's not bad either. I don't mind Hood. And of course, that synergy with Ghost is a very, very good synergy. I actually, with the Hood synergy, one of my attempts at Thanos wasn't the final one, but I think it was the one on the left I went to, and I didn't realize that they were different from the one, left and right were different from the one in the middle. And so I went in the left one with Ghost, and I was like, oh, whoa, what happened? Got to the final phase, and I actually tanked like 3 or 4 of his specials and eventually got him down with Ghost. I just kept phasing just before he fired off his special 3. And that was it. Ooh. That was bad. Okay. Try that again. Yeah, eat all that. I always go for the dungeon crystal with the most new champs for me. Exactly. Never for the headline champ. You know it's not really even odds for the top champion. Nope. I was kind of upset because I couldn't go for the same crystal twice. In the one dungeon series. Because I went for the Void crystal. Because not only did it have Void, but it had a lot of champions in there that I either didn't have or didn't have Awakened. And so I would have gone for that crystal over and over. But nope. So I think I went for the Omega Red crystal next time. Have you guys heard about the legislation that they're trying to pass, which is not the first time they're doing that, with the loot boxes? That looks like it's going to be interesting if it passes. Don't know how it would affect this game here. And a lot of freemium games, because they make their money off of the microtransactions. Will they increase the age, or would they start charging a one-time fee or a service fee or something? Because that would pretty much kill it for me. If they actually started charging, like, say, a monthly fee, as soon as I heard the announcement, I would make a nice little video saying goodbye for now. Maybe when I am back on my feet financially, I might come back. But let's hope that they don't do anything crazy like that. Get that Medusa down. Go Karnak. It's your birthday. Go Karnak. I kind of think our government has bigger problems than loot boxes. Oh, they got lots of problems. Definitely lots of problems. And I'm not a fan of government getting involved in things. They usually make it worse. But we'll see. Yeah, Tim. Trying to remember where I saw it, but there was a link, I think, next to a video I was watching that was talking about it. And this guy went through it, and I agreed with him on a lot of what he was saying. Normally, I don't watch stuff like that. I figure I'll find out eventually. Congress works 3 days a week, and they are debating loot boxes. Yeah, I know, right? All right. But other than all of that, how's everybody doing today? I know some of you are grinding and lurking, since you told me. And today, unlike yesterday, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, unlike yesterday, I didn't have to go out my house except to go shopping with my mom. So, no public transportation for me. You guys remember what happened the last time I was on public transportation. Bus got in an accident, so I ended up having to wait an hour for the bus. And then folks almost got into a fight on the bus, and the bus driver had to jump in between them to keep them from fighting. And then the bus driver herself had a bit of road rage. Oh man, it was a day, and all I was thinking was, I just want to be back in my house. Leave all these crazy folk out here. At one point, I thought the guy was going to go for a gun or a knife. Pretty sure he was packing something. But fortunately, it was diffused before all that. Good times, good times. You have a real bitter taste in your mouth, and you can't get rid of it no matter how much water you drink? Oh, wow, Lord. What in the world have you been eating? It left a bitter taste in your mouth. See this superior Iron Man? You see how he's awakened, right? Yeah. I don't mind one time awakening folks. Just don't want to see him again after that. Remember, don't parry him. Don't parry him. Okay, now I can parry him. Chicken and fries with garlic. Oh my. I love me some garlic, and I love me some fries. That might do it. The garlic, I mean. Maybe it's from the gallbladder, but never had it before. No pain either. Well, one thing I would tell you, if it persists, definitely go and have it checked out. Because you don't want to wait until something really bad happens, and then that's one thing that usually sends me to the doctor. The fear that I'll get to the doctor and have him say, if only you had come in earlier, then we wouldn't have to, and then insert whatever horrible thing you want to imagine. That's what keeps me running, because I don't like doctors. Don't like them at all. Try to stay away from them as much as possible. All right, see, I can go for some nice fried chicken right now. I'm more inclined to think the food place I got it from slipped something into it, but it seems fine except for the taste. Yeah, I mean, if it's not something that has happened before, then it could be just that, especially if it's a new place. I might take this guy up too. My Iron Man Infinity War, even though he's not awakened, I may take him up. I mean, everybody I want up to rank 3, but I mean, take him up like now versus taking up one of my 4 stars to 550. Yes, do you? Had some real intense nightmares that night. Yeah, especially if you ate late. That can easily happen. Man, I don't remember my dreams very often, thankfully, because I was a very lucid dreamer. And when I was younger, I was starting to have problems telling the difference between my dreams and my memories and what actually happened. It was scary. But I remember some doozies of nightmares. Nightmares, those weren't the problem. I could always tell that those weren't real because they were usually very distorted. But I used to dream things that were just like a memory, regular stuff. You know, dream that I went to school, sat down, you know, stuff that I actually did. I dream about, so. But my nightmares were very colorful. I used to have this one nightmare, and I used to describe this guy, and people did not get who I meant, and they had to actually look back because he was on a cereal box. I think it was Pops. And at one time, there was like this little hedgehog, porcupine, something. And my nightmare was I would be in my bed, and he would be, of course, under the bed, and he had a whetstone, and he was sharpening this knife. And it was that hedgehog porcupine, but of course he was all dark. Couldn't see him because he was under the bed, and it's pitch black under there, but I could see his eyes, and I could see the sparks coming off of the knife as he was sharpening it. And of course I would be there paralyzed for a little bit. And then I would make a run for it. At this time, I was still in my mom's room. Me and my sister, not the one that comes on the stream. She wasn't even born then. This was when I was really young. Me and my other sister were in bunk beds in my mom's room. And so in my dream, I would try to run over to my mom's bed. And he would grab me by the leg and throw me or drag me underneath. And then I would try to run again, and he would grab me and drag me back. And then usually around the third or the fourth time, he would snatch me and then throw me back up into the bed, and I'd wake up. All these years later, I still remember that nightmare because it was recurring. It happened I had many times that dream, and they stopped when I told my dad, and my dad said, you know what you do? Get this stick and put it right next to you in the bed. And that way, when you dream, the stick will be in your dream, and you take that stick and you whoop his behind, and he won't come back no more. And guess what? I did, and he didn't. Never had that dream again. It was a wonderful last dream. Yeah, my dad was Harlem born, and he had very quick solutions to stuff like that. He had some very good advice when it comes to those kinds of things. Practical. And they usually involved whooping somebody's behind. But, hey, if it works, right? Woo, no, we're not going down there. Well, there goes my sleep tonight. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's see. You had it before, but the same place, same garlic. Oh, wow. Let's see. It 2 trailer looks crazy. I ain't watching nothing like that. I don't like my duped Iron Man Infinity War trash damage. Yeah, he seemed to have some utility, but I don't know. See, oh man, I can't believe I got to change my diet again. I'm very aware of my shadow conscience, so Dreamworld is welcoming usually. Yeah. I used to be able to control them too. To a degree. That's why the nightmares were so horrible. I didn't seem to have control over the nightmares. But I had other dreams that, if I wanted to switch to a different dream, I could. Because basically I knew I was dreaming while I was dreaming. And I was able to manipulate it. But my nightmares, for some reason, until that one time. So I want to rank up OG Vision, waiting impatiently since I don't rank up without level up event. Yep, same thing, Anthony. Got to get them units. I got some people to rank up myself. I can take another 4-star to rank 5, or I could take a 5-star to rank 3. I'll probably do the 4-star to rank 5 and then do a video on them. Not sure who I'm going to do next, but we'll see. I still haven't ranked up Human Torch. I think. Yeah. Because by the time the level up event came around, I had Ronin and somebody else, and then I pulled Captain Marvel. So I was able to get the milestones I needed and without touching him. So yeah, he's still unranked up. Not even rank 2 yet. But the next level up, Somebody going up to 5 or to 3 has a 4 or a 5-star. I kept seeing a clock with no time on it, just numbers. Woke up and everywhere I looked, clock was there. That was after I woke up from my decorporalization. Oh, wow. I like what your dad told you. Oh, yeah, it worked. Says, yeah, but your sister woke up with what's all over her. Heck no. Let's see. My sister's a fighter. My other sister, oh man, she is definitely a fighter. So I'm scared of something until I understand. Yeah, I brought Ronin from 1 to 550 to get all the objectives done for Rank Up Avengers. I don't think I took Ronin all the way up. I need to look. I need to look at my objectives because you're right. I may do that. I know I took him up to rank 3. So yeah, I might take him up. If I need that as an objective, he might be the next one then. But yeah, my father's advice was passed down from him, from his mom, because his dad was sick and died when he was young. So he was raised mostly by his mom, and my dad was raised in Harlem. And my dad used to get chased home from school. You know, there was like a couple of guys. You know, it wasn't usually one. It was usually like about 3 of them that would chase him, and they were smaller than he was, but there were 3 of them. You know. So he would just avoid the fighting and just run on home. And one time his mom caught him running home, and she looked to see who he was running from, and she blocked his way into the house. And she said, "You ain't getting in here. You better turn around over there and handle that." And he turned around and fought him. And that was his mama. So that's the kind of stock I came from. He used to tell me stuff like he got jumped by these 3 guys, and one of them was real mouthy. You know, he was the instigator of everything. And what my father did was he grabbed that one and just whooped him. And my mom was like, "But didn't you get beat up, you know, by the other ones?" And my father was like, "Yep, I did. But that one with the mouth didn't talk no more." And see, that's the kind of mindset you got to have, because otherwise you're just going to continue being a victim. But now that guy with the mouth knew that no matter what was going to happen, he was going to pay for it. Because my father, even if he wasn't there, my father was going to come looking for him. He can beat him up. He can get beat up. But my father was going to come looking for him. He was not going to come out unscathed. And he didn't have a problem with those 3 no more. Because the other 2 were just doing it because of their ringleader. It sounded like you sleepwalked and your sister probably picked you up and put you back in bed. Huh? Jay House, what's up? Nope, no sleepwalking here. My nightmare is being in a stream where a guy doesn't get jokes. Oh, you're funny. You're funny, Keith. Actually, I'll say LOL because it was out loud. Living the nightmare. Trying to tell me jokes while I'm trying to grind and read and catch up. Hold on, let's see. You had to be there, Lord Shadow was there, and even he didn't get it. Yep, that's right. Hold on, let me scroll back up after I get my 5 stars on cooldown. are the last ones. All right. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, Keith, I was ignoring that, actually. Because there was a couple of ways that I could have took it, so I decided to just ignore it. Headbutt, headbutt. All that multitasking will mess up your attention distribution. Yep. You're going to start forgetting everything and lose focus in less than 4 minutes. You're going to start forgetting everything and lose focus in less than 4 minutes. You're going to start forgetting. Okay. Anyway. All right. So that's all my 5 stars. Now, we got my 4 stars. And I'll be hitting these 4 stars every time they're off cooldown. Exactly, Keith. What message is being deleted? What happened? Oh, Streamlabs. What did you say? Dang it, Streamlabs. I can't even see the message. Darn it. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to talk to these bots. I didn't even know Streamlabs was in the chat. I think I turned off Nightbot, but I'm not sure. All right. I don't know, J-House. I'm not even sure, and it won't let me see the message. He said, I'm assuming you're going for Prox. Was that the last one? Yeah, maybe it was the assuming. If so, that is weird. J-House, do something. Just send a message that says assuming. That's what I'm thinking. Try it, J-House. All right, Lord LOL. All right, Finn said it. So that wasn't it. Man, these bots. And I didn't tell the bot to do anything. You know, I don't have a list or anything like that that I put into that bot. So I don't know. Oh ho, Uncle Wale, what is up? Oh, am I gonna hate you? Oh, you must have got something good. Thanks for that super chat. You guys, Uncle Wally was the leader of an alliance that I was in. Really good leader, really good alliance. And he is now telling me that he pulled somebody that I'm gonna hate him for. And I believe it. Ah, okay, so that was it. I see it. Yeah, I see J-House. Let's see, so you said assuming, but Finn said it and it was deleted. So yeah, that must be it. That is weird. I mean, it makes sense, but it should be better. I'm gonna take care of that later. We can leave it to the mods to um deal with the profanity. We had somebody here who I think Keith, I think you deleted his message and mentioned it, and he was new. I haven't seen him back yet. Haven't seen him back since. His response to it was, "I see, okay," and that was the last I heard from him. Not sure if he just decided not to chat no more. But yeah, I'll check it out, Uncle Wally. I don't even have Line running right now. Nope, I'm not nuts, J House, but I'm pretty sure he won't delete your message for saying assuming. That's a little bit too much. All right, get this board down here. Woo! Well, Shadow assumes I will. You're just having fun with that, aren't you? Yeah, I'll take care of that. Bot. I was using multiple bots because I wasn't sure which one was working, and then they all started working. And I think I turned off Nightbot. And there was also a chat bot client. And then there's this Streamlabs bot. But I'm going to fiddle with the Streamlabs one. But yeah, I think Nightbot is I think I turned that one off. Yeah. Well, the thing is, J-House, and to answer your question, yes, I am. Keith is just having himself a ball embedding that word. But anyway, yeah, I am going for Proxima as a 5-star. But yeah, it's going to delete all of your messages because the punishment for it is purging, according to the settings. So it actually purges all your messages from that point on, or something like that. From that point back, I mean. But I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to fix it. Uncle Wally, yeah, I've been doing okay, man. I don't know if you heard, but my sister, Stiletto, is in the hospital. High blood sugar. They're working on it, getting it down, giving her insulin, that sort of thing. This is something that happened within the last month. They took her off of one medication that wasn't even for that, but it actually did control her blood sugar. And she did fine while she was on it. But they took her off of it because there's a shortage of that medication, and they gave her a different medication to replace it. But the medication that they gave her does not control your sugar. And so suddenly her diet caught up to her, since she didn't have anything controlling the sugar, and it spiked way up there. So not fun for her. Not fun for any of us. Ever drink an ale called Bass? Y'all are just something else. I guess it's only certain words that have it in there. Maybe it's because it started with the word. That's what I'm thinking. They did like a regex or something like that, and they're just checking the first part of the word. I don't know. Because it would be crazy if they tried to do it embedded. Too many words that are not, there's not profanity, so. Y'all are just something else. Yeah, she's been there, Uncle Wally, she's been there since Tuesday. Yeah, see? It just bust you. And see, I didn't see what you said. Yeah, see, it's probably the first 3 letters, like I was saying. Oh, wait a minute. I was looking at the wrong thing when I was saying that it wouldn't show me the message. Okay, yep. Assumption. And it got you. So yeah, my assumption is correct. Well, it's not only J House, Billy. I'm pretty sure if you use that term as well, if you said assumption, it'll probably time you out as well. But it looks like it has to start with it. Better not say anything about donkeys being called that. But yeah, I'm gonna turn it off after the stream. But for now, I just want to get this round done. I'm assuming Tim is doing the same. Getting our grind on together. And he has a larger roster than me. Had to get that in there. That's what she said. Anyway. Come on. Oh, I hate him. Come on. Thank you. Dang evading bugger. Yeah, I'll take care of it, J House. Streamlabs will never do that again. But I'm just not going to go over to the tab because when I start doing too many things on this computer, it tends to not like it, shall we say. Machine will lock up. Stream will be over. Man, I'm gonna get that one day. Uh-huh. Yep, I told you, Billy. We got it now. We know what it's doing. 4-star Proxima, really? 10 mil? Maybe. Jaywan, it's just a guess. Keep in mind, as I put this disclaimer all the time, I always advocate overkill. So she may go less than 10 million. If I were going for the 4-star Proxima, first round, I personally would put up 16 million. Because it doesn't matter how much I think she's going to go for. I have that score for for any featured 4-star champion. That's how much I put up. 16, 17 million. Haven't missed one yet doing that. Now, the basic, I'll usually put up about 5 million. Maybe 6. So, these are the things you do when you don't want to miss champions. Overkill. Alright, gotta be careful with this Archangel here. Because I know he wants to hit me once or twice while I'm bleeding. Get me that neurotoxin on me and whatnot. Apparently the word by itself is fine. Really? What do you mean? All right, let's get this brother down here. Oh yeah, over with. There's Overkill and then there's Lord Shadow. Yup. Yeah, J-House, I couldn't see what your previous comment was. You just said I can see that I'm not wanted here by Sir Streamlab. But the other thing before that, you were like, use the word assumption and it killed it. So I'm not sure what you mean. I didn't see you send anything. Maybe it took care of it already. Because remember, it times you out, J-House. So once it's timed you out, I'm not going to see your messages. So I never saw you say anything. See here. Yeah, the last thing I saw you say was, well, fine, I can see I'm not wanted here by Sir Streamlab. And then you just said, LOL, apparently the word by itself is fine. I don't see anything in between that. Whew, all right, back to the grind. Making good time, actually. I usually go for about 2 hours streaming, right? And we're almost at the 2-hour mark here. And I've already gone through my 5 stars. I'm working on my 4 stars, so not bad. Not bad at all. Still not going as fast as I could off stream, just because I've been taking time to read chat and scroll up, take a look at what's going on. Ooh, why did I do that? Let's do this. Yeah, now you ain't gonna be doing no phasing. No phasing for you. All right, Anthony, take care, man. All right, let's get this boy down here. Hate fighting Void. Oops. When I have suicides on. I would not mind getting an Aegon as a 5-star, but I'd need to awaken him. But I'm not a fan of champs you gotta ramp up. Just not a fan. Ooh, look at this Input lag. Let's not even play around with that. Just do that again. I'm ratting on you to your sister. What about? What you ratting on me about? Never trust a big button to smile. That girl is poison. She's dangerous. All right, let's keep on going here. Let's grab you and you and you. And you know who particularly. Let's do that. Excuse me, Dougie Fresh, you're on. On. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're seeing what I'm typing, so never mind. Yeah, see, I saw that one. J-House. Ooh, isn't that fun? What the? Oh, he purified it. All right, here, eat all this. Annoying bugger. Have all that. Wow. I actually hit my special to intercept him, and he stopped, hit his special, and got it before me. Oh. That's okay. My sister know me. She know I be trying to be good, but she know me. Man, I'm not gonna go into it, but I had a deep discussion one time on just that phrase, I see you, and what that actually means. The significance of being seen in that way. It got deep. But anyway, we ain't going there today. Y'all is tripping me out. All right. Almost through our 550s. I'll bet you my sister, she's probably sending me stuff, but I have line turned off. I didn't want anything messing up the stream that might cause me to have to restart and restream, and then I'd be losing time in the arena. I didn't want to do it. But we're making good time. We are a little bit past when I usually like to stop, but I want to get through my 550s at least. But I will be doing my 440s as well. But those don't take me too long. I don't have a ton of those because slowly I take my my 440s up to 550. I don't take any 4-star to rank 4 that I wouldn't rank 5. Your sister doesn't need to chat with you. She's got me to chat with. Okay. Y'all go ahead then. Actually, that's good. She needs somebody to chat with and bring smiles to her face while she laid up in there. Hopefully she'll come home, though. I don't like it when my sister's not home. Big brother gotta worry, don't you know? Let's do that. Ooh, do I want a domino? You just stopped ranking 4 stars, Uncle Wally? Yeah, I gotta still rank my 4 stars up. They help me out in arena. And they make for good videos. And some of them are still useful. If I don't have the 5-star version of them, then I can still bring them in. Like, for example, Proxima Midnight. But I didn't rank her up. Okay. Another Iron Man Infinity War. See, look at that. Now I gotta wait. Wait. Let his armor up go down. It's just a long fight. Don't need to be in an arena. And I gotta pay attention. What was that? That was supposed to be a parry. It's okay. Woo! Okay. All right. Let's see. Not enough gold income. Oh, I got you. Well, you can see I don't have any problems with gold. I stay in arena too much. And see, now I'm going for the champion. This is the time that I need to, there needs to be the arena wins, perfect series, that sort of thing going on. Not so much item use, since I'm not planning to use a lot of items in the arenas. I'm not trying to use any, in fact. You're just constant gold broke. Domino is fire. This girl is on fire. Woo. So what do you think about banning certain champs in arena? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Now, banning them not in the sense of me not being able to use them, but in the sense of when they decide your teams, who you're going to fight against, that they're omitted. That's what I want to see. I still want to be able to use my Korg in the arena, but I don't want to have to face him in the arena. It's just annoying. If I want to practice, that's what the duel system is for, which needs an overhaul. I should be able to duel any champion that I want. It should not be dependent on who has him as their top. No. I should be able to just go to the duel and say I want to duel Korg, rank 5, max sig. Boom. Done. If nobody has, this one ranked up that high, whatever, oh well. Doesn't matter. Shouldn't depend on them. So I kind of agree, but I like catching tough arena fights, so I learn how to smash them. Well, it's good. Look at this Korg. It's good practice sometimes. But when you're trying to just get through your arena grind, you don't want that. This ain't the time to practice. This is the time to grind. Okay. See, Shadow, I'm in a Gold 2 Alliance. Omni XX, I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome. Let's see, Omni X, Shadow, I'm in a Gold 2 Alliance. Is Gwenpool able to take a thing on Bleed Immune? Mini boss node. Good question. And the reason that I said that's a good question is, okay, so Gwenpool is a great counter for him. Because although he is bleed immune, anything that would cause a bleed removes his rock charges, right? So that's his mechanic. The reason that I was hesitant is because on a bleed immune node, would that interfere at all with that mechanic? You know, would that interfere with it taking away his rock charges? If she still gets her rock, or if she still removes rock charges on what would have caused a bleed on him, then yeah, she is a very good option for that. Now let's keep going. She's a very good option for that. But that's the only thing. I don't have any personal experience with it, so I don't know. But that would be the only thing, is if the node interfered and caused her her attacks not to remove his rock charges. Yeah, Keith says he doesn't think it will. So yeah, as long as it doesn't, you're fine. Because Gwenpool is a great option for Thing. And yeah, I wonder too why somebody would put Thing on a bleed immune node, and the answer would be they might be thinking that the node would interfere. That'd be the only reason to do that. So that bleed champions could not remove his rock charges. If that were to happen, if that was the case, then putting him on a bleed immune node makes sense. If that's not the case, then that's just a silly placement. But I just don't know. Haha. Go ahead, parry me again. That's what I thought. Still have class advantage if it doesn't interfere. True. But yeah, Omni, definitely let us know. I'd be very curious about that. I don't have any personal knowledge of that, but that would be what I was thinking. Y'all see this Nick Fury right here? This Nick Fury, he may go up. But we'll see. He's already ranked 4, so I can take him to rank 5, or I have to look and see how many T5 basics I have, but I might be able to take Ronin straight up to 5. And do a little video on him. Although it's going to be a little bit since I'm grinding for... Oh, okay. Since I'm grinding for a champion. Woo, that was close. I was kind of killing myself. Place 99th? Hold up. Get this boy who likes to... Woo. Barely got him to throw that special. Alright. Should be fine. Yeah, he knew it. He knew if he didn't throw that special, it was over with. All right, place 99th in the 5-star featured for Ronin. Nice. Yeah, time to rest. I might pick up the Prox dupe next round. You grinding for her? Yes, I am, Shane. I am grinding for this Proxima Midnight. I don't have her, and I want her. Mainly for his synergy with my Corvus. But definitely, yeah, congrats. How much did you put up, Shane? Did I miss that? Did you tell us how much you put up to get 99th? Woo! Alliance Quest has started. I'll be hopping in there in a minute. Hopefully nobody grabs that OG Vision from me. And on this variation, I get to fight 2 Korgs. My Havoc eats them up. Love it. Havoc says, yum yum. In fact, the only time I lose is when I try to play a little bit differently and mess up and keep eating his special ones. That's not fun. But if I play it nice and slow, bait out his heavies, just keep parrying him, baiting out the heavies, firing off my L3 when I get his rock shield down, then we're okay. When I don't do that, it's a bad time for me. I'm gonna learn how to evade her special one. That new special one she got. $46.1 million. Wow. One of these days, I'll have a roster as big as Tim's. Yep, gotta get them plugs in there. And I'll be able to put up a score like that without refreshing. Now, if I hadn't duped 3 different 6 stars, that would help. All right, hold on for a second, guys. Got a call. All right, I'm back. That was just a doctor's office calling to confirm an appointment that I actually canceled twice. I went online and canceled it. Then they called me and, they were like, press 1 to confirm, 2 to cancel. So I hit 2 to cancel again. And now they're calling me again. So I just hung up. Hey, Hong Kong, what's up? What's up? So you're saying you lose when you mess up. You know what? Bump y'all all. You know what I'm saying. All right, J-House, take care, man. Don't worry, Streamlabs, I'm going to punish Streamlabs for what it did to you. Streamlabs will not be doing that again. Right after this arena, me and Streamlabs are going to have a little chat. More roster envy. Absolutely. Sorry, I'm very, very late to the stream. Yeah, I'm about to end, actually, Aeon Kong. I've gone through my 550s, my 5 stars, my 6 stars, and I'm just finishing up my 440s here. And then I was going to end it. Normally, I end the stream after 2 hours, but we're going on 2 hours, 20 minutes here. You use 1K units. Because I messed up and I was in the wrong arena. Aha. I've done that. Not fun. Oh, he didn't throw it. It's too late now. Too late, too late. And see, I'll have a little bit of time after the stream. Get a few other things done. I'll use up that energy that's staring me in the face right there. Lay down, take a little break. And then my 550s will be off cooldown. All right. Yeah, I've been in the wrong arena. So annoying, especially like, for example, I'm in the 5-star featured and I'm already done and I'm grinding for the 4-star featured. And I use my top 5 stars before I realize I'm in the wrong arena. Not a fun time, let me tell you. And down goes the Ant-Man. Leroy Jenkins. I can't believe they actually had that on a Jeopardy episode. I was in shock. I was like, all these brainiacs filled with all of these trivia facts and everything. And they asked them that. Cracked me up. And I was sitting there going, I know the answer, I know the answer. Hilarious. Oh, but anyway, I cannot wait for, I don't know when I'm going to do it. I guess once I'm done with all of the quests for the Last Stand, I'll go ahead and make a video and open up all my greater stand crystals. But I have over 100,000 now. I might even, I might make it up to 200,000 before I open them up. So I can open up a nice even 20. There's no reason for me to really open up the stone ones since I don't need any of the other stones. They nerfed it nice and good, boy. And honestly, the difficulty level that it's at right now, that's exactly where it should be for the rewards. Although, one guy in my alliance actually pulled a mutant awakening gem. You know I was drooling over that. My Havoc screamed out, come on! If I get a mutant awakening gem, oh, I think all of y'all are gonna hear me screaming. Even if you don't watch the video, you'll hear me screaming. Huh. All right. So, can anybody take a look and see who else is streaming right now? Is Rich the Man streaming? Is KT1 streaming? Dork Diggity Dave? Dooley Ray, although he hasn't been doing it for a while. See if any of them are streaming. Ilac. Skills. And he is a liar. He doesn't like skills. KT1 and Rich are? Okay. Trying to think. Who did we raid last time? I think we raided KT. No, did we raid Rich? I try to alternate. if both of them are streaming, I try to alternate. I think we did Rich the Man, but I can't remember if that's the last one we did or not. Anybody remember? We did KT yesterday? Okay. So then this time, it'll be Rich the Man. We'll go Bum Rush, Mr. Rich the Man. I used to watch him. I don't get a chance to watch him as much as I used to. But I watched him from way back. He was one of the few YouTubers that when I was using Twitter regularly, which I haven't been, but I was using it regularly to kind of advertise my channel. So I would tweet him and some of the other guys that I watched, you know, Seaton, Brian Grant, Dorky Diggity Dave, and I would tweet them about, you know, a crystal opening video that I did or something like that. And he always tried to hit like or something like that. And some of them, the others did as well, but I remember he was pretty consistent about it. And I appreciated that because, you know, at the time I wasn't streaming or anything, and I was just up and coming and largely ignored by the big boys anyway. And he was one that did not. And so I appreciated that all the time. Yeah, Tim, that is what I hear. Ronin is really fun to play. His animations look awesome. KT1 doesn't really like him all that much. Doesn't think he's all that great, which he might not be. I have a different perspective on champions. They don't all have to be awesome for me to really like them. So we'll see. Now, the question is, would I use him anywhere? Chances are, probably not. Mainly because of my roster. I have other alternatives. We don't often use, we don't often evaluate champions in a vacuum. So, you know, a champion might be good, but if there's other champions that do what that champion can do, so it's always a comparison thing. So the champion itself might be great, but in comparison to everybody else, might just be mediocre, okay. But I already like him simply because of his animations. Love the look. As you guys can see, not right now, but you'll see that I made him my profile picture. Had to do it. Had to do it. He's not top tier, but he's good. Yeah, exactly. My alliance member is gonna go for Gwenpool versus Thing, so we'll see how it goes. Late. Okay. Definitely keep us up. Yeah, Tim. The question we were having was whether the node interfered. Gwenpool versus Thing is a great matchup, but it's on a bleed immune node, so does that mess things up? Don't know. That's what we're going to find out when he lets us know. All right, guys. Somebody post a link to Rich the Man. We're going to do a little raid. Hashtag out of the shadows. I'll be in there. Yeah, I know you did, Tim. That's why I was mentioning it. That was the only thing that we're concerned with. Whether the bleed immune prevents her from removing rock stacks. If it doesn't, then yeah, she's a perfect counter there. Or a great counter, rather. But if you guys want to show a little support, let Rich know that I'm thinking about him. Go into his stream and type out what you see there, hashtag out of the shadows. And I'm going to go over there in a minute and do the same. And I'll hang out in his stream for a little bit while I, make my moves in Alliance War, Alliance Quest, and use up my energy and wait for my 550s to come on cooldown. All right, Tim posted the link. You guys follow that link. I'll see you there. Take care. Hope everybody has a great rest of the day. And you all have a blessed day.